So as you can see, we pulled this vapor separator apart off the engine. We got a new pump, new filter, a new needle inside that little valve right there, all new terminal posts, some new plastic hardware that goes underneath it to keep it from grounding out. We cleaned it up really well. It was pretty bad whenever we pulled it off. I can show you right here what the original pump looked like. It was slapped of rust. So this is the old filter housing. Here you can see how nasty that was. It was all plugged up. This was the old pump. This is after I cleaned it up. It was had a bunch of rust flaking off of it, and it got down inside the vapor separator tank. Cleaned it up the best we could, and I couldn't get the old O-ring to fit because they tend to expand after you pull them out. So I went and bought some Permatex fuel resistant Moto Seal. See, from AutoZone there, and I poured it in the little groove on the tank. You can see right there, all the way around. So what that's going to do is I'm going to let that dry and create my own O-ring with it, and then I'll run another bead of this on the bottom side of this pump housing, and hopefully we'll get a good seal and we won't have any vacuum leaks. Little update on some things I disassembled. I pulled the trim tabs off of the boat. You can see all of this right here is water. You can see the water seeping out of it right there. So this transom's completely gone. And what I noticed is in all these little holes where they installed this, they just used regular grade sealant, which probably accounted for all the water, most of the water in it at least. You see it's leaking right here too. Well, so I can just wiggle that around. This side over here is even worse. This one's almost completely pulled out. See, there again, use regular sealant. Guys, if you're putting anything through your hull, do yourself a favor. It'll save you a lot of headache in the long run. Please, please, please use 5200 if you're going to try to seal it off. And if you think you put too much, put some more, because it never hurts to have too much sealant. Just make sure you got a good seal around it. If you want, you can put it on the back side of the bolts, and if it seeps out on both sides, you know you got a decent seal. Just take your finger, wrap it around it like that, and clean the excess off, so you kind of make a little radius right there and a barrier. You can kind of see right here where the transom's separating. I haven't pulled the cap off yet, but hopefully here in a couple hours we'll have this motor running, and we will be de-rigging the motor and taking it off of the boat. You can see it cleaned up pretty good. We pulled the side rails off. The decks are soft as well, so we're going to have to replace the wood underneath those. Found a really nice 4-blade prop in one of the rod boxes up front. I'll kind of give you a better view of it. I don't think it's going to take that much to get the cosmetics back right, but that's just where we're at today. I will take another video whenever my cousin gets here, and he's bringing me some more fuel line so that we can hook this vapor separator back up, and we're going to try to get this thing kicked off today. See you in a few.